Good morning, band students. This is Mr. Kearney. I hope that you are hanging in there and taking care of your business at home, with your academics, with your activities, with your chores, and of course, social distancing. Welcome to Mr. Kearney's Band World, or sorry, Bandroom. I'm just trying to pass along information to you to update you on things that are happening with band, and just to send you a message here to let you know that I'm thinking about you and that I miss you and that I really miss listening to your sounds. So I'm going to work through this video and hopefully you get some information out of this and have a little fun by getting the information. So I'm going to turn this music off and let's get to work. All right, so let's start this out here. So first of all, for all the band students who are in jazz band and stuff, I want to make sure that you are keeping your jazz chops up. You should have gotten your jazz folders and you should have taken those with you, and you should have those at home, and hopefully you're practicing keeping your chops up. If you want something to supplement that, to add to that, I do have the real books here at my house. I have the E flat version, I have the C version, and I have the B flat version, and then I have the bass clef version. And of course, if you don't know what the real books are, those are the books that contains all the jazz standards. Some of you are familiar with them and have worked on those, and I worked out of them as well. If you're interested in supplementing your jazz practicing by working out those books, just let me know. I can either set it up to take pictures of the songs, what you request, or I can recommend and send them to you via email or through some type of phone text or something like that as an attachment. So just let me know what's going on with that. Hopefully you can take advantage of that. And if you have the iReal Pro app in your phone, you can always access that as well to as your play along when you're practicing on those standards. Okay, so moving on. Band survival packet. Everybody should have the packet at home. This is just for your reference. Hopefully that you can check out and practice in your time. You can work on whatever you want to work on in it. You have the warm-ups, you have the scales, and you also have the etudes. Now, if you remember on Google Classroom, I did have you guys sign up for Google Classroom. I did send out an assignment, and that's just for your reference, for you to practice on and turn in. I've got about 7 students that have submitted. It'd be nice if we can have more. Half of my trumpets submitted. So thumbs up to you, trumpets. Way to go. Way to get it in. It's not so much for anything else other than me to just hear you guys. I really miss hearing my band. So it'd be nice. I mean, it takes 2-3 minutes to do. You guys are great players, and you're going to do well on the etudes are not that hard. It's just for me just to stay connected with you. So if you have the opportunity and the time to do that, please get those in. I appreciate it. I'm going to update another assignment. This would be something a little bit different, a little bit of ear training and things to that effect, a little bit more fun. As a matter of fact, I'll outline it for what I asked you to do before the end of this video. Anyway, I'm going to move on. Let's tune. Concert F. Concert A. And concert B flat. just a little bit of my flute working out there just for your entertainment there. So I'm going to move on in my announcements. All right. So, just want to recap drumline auditions, and I sent all this out in cyclone forecast, but drumline auditions are going to be on the 13th of April. We're going to do a flag meeting for those who are interested on the 28th. Now, let me back up to drumline auditions. This drumline auditions are open to all percussionists grades 8 through 11. If you're interested, and if you're a non-percussionist, please email me right away and let me know so that I can get an audition etude sent to you so you can practice. Percussionists, you can practice on the snare etude. If you don't have a mallet instrument at home, I brought 2 sets of bells here at my house. So you just have to email me and let me know if you need those a set of bells, and we can make arrangements to get it checked out to you for 2 or 3 days or whatever, so you can practice those etudes. Hopefully you're ready when we get back to school, if we get back in April. Okay, if we don't get back in April, then of course we'll do those auditions online and we'll modify it. I'll give you more details later. Okay. Back to flag auditions and tryouts. We'll do a flag meeting on the 28th, and the tryouts are going to be scheduled for May the 7th. So the 28th of April is the meeting, and this is for all band students who are interested in flags. I will send out an email to the general student population too, to make sure that they're informed as well, the students who are not in band. Also, if we are not back to school in April, then of course, then we will do that information online as well. After that, now we're talking the spring concert, if we get back, is scheduled for the 8th of May. The leadership applications, I would like to get those passed out on the 27th of April, and then we'd like to have those applications due the 7th of May. So we'll make sure that we get that information out to you, contingent if we get back to school. If we don't get back to school, I'll do all this through email and online. Drum major tryouts will be the 19th of May, and of course more information will be following to give you updates on the details of drum major tryouts if you're interested. Finally, graduation, of course, we don't know exactly the date's going to be when the actual date for graduation is the 17th, but I'm sure that's going to be subject to change depending on the conditions and when we get back to school. So, for you guys, and let me give you my little trumpet fanfare, because we need to talk about band camp date. Oh gosh, I jacked that up. Okay. Anyway, it's all good. It's all good. Band camp date for 2020 will be July the 27th through the 31st. So please make your adjustments accordingly to your calendar to make sure that you have those dates available. Of course, band camp is mandatory if you are enrolled in band. And speaking of being enrolled in band, your guidance department has sent out emails and information in the mail about registering for classes. So hopefully you're taking care of that as well. If you know that you are not going to be in band, or if you can't be in band for whatever reasons beyond your control, please just communicate to me. Let me know, because I'm trying to set my numbers for marching, and it'd be nice to have a heads up if you're not going to be in band or whatever's going on that way. So just please let me know what's going on with that. I'd appreciate it. Okay. I am going to now give you an example of what I want you to do on your next Google Classroom. Okay, so I want you to go through your circle of fourths on your scales. I want you to play your scale, each scale ascending and descending. You can play appropriate octaves for those people who are comfortable with them. Okay, after you get done playing the scale, I want you to do this, and this is all going to be from memory. I want you to play the Rolling Along song that's in the Essential Elements Book 1, or the Mary Had a Little Lamb. And I want you to do that through the first 6 keys of the circle. Okay? So we'll do C major, F major, B flat major, E flat major, A flat major, D flat major. Okay? So I'm going to get my trombone out and play that example for you, and then we're going to close it down because this is probably about enough of me that you need to see for today. Okay? So check it out. I'll announce the scale, and then I'll do the directive. Okay, C major, F major, B flat major, you don't have to do that extra stuff there. I just did that just to add that in for fun. E flat major, A flat major, and then finally D flat major. All right, so I just did that through the six keys of the circle there. You can do variations on the different styles on the Rolling Along. I don't care what you do. I just want to hear your sounds. So, okay. So do it if you want to. You don't have to do it. It's up to you. But here's the last thing before I leave. Let's stay connected, guys. Do it through me, listen to your sounds, or shoot me an email, shoot me a text, let me know that you're doing okay, that everything's okay. If you need anything that I'm able to help you with, please don't be afraid to ask. I'm here for you. I miss you. I love each and every one of you.